Specifically, the bill removes the prohibition that's in law. It removes that prohibition on recovery of non-economic wrongful death damages in medical negligence cases by the descendants' children who are 25 years of age or older, and the parents of a deceased child who was 25 years of age or older at the time of death. So adult children or parents of adult children, this bill would now allow to sue for those non-economic wrongful death damages. However, after much advocacy from hospital, physician, and other healthcare and business groups, the governor ultimately vetoed this legislation. The governor has indicated he would be amenable to this change if a cap on non-economic damages is part of that legislation. So that was the messaging coming from the opponents of the bill as well, including the hospital and physician groups. And in fact, Senator Yarborough, who was the sponsor of the Senate version of this bill, tried to pass an amendment to his own bill on the Senate floor that would have done so, that would have added those caps. However, the amendment failed on a 17 to 18 vote. So we'll likely see this bill again next year because, as I mentioned, the governor did veto it. But we think the message has been sent by the governor that we need to have non-economic med-mal caps if this legislation is going to pass.
All right, so before we briefly, we'd like to share a few more bills of note that passed. We got about 10 more minutes here. So Senate Bill 1112 by Senator Harrell, 112 by Senator Harrell. This bill is a priority of Senate President Albritton, and it expands the services and opportunities for children with autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, and other developmental disabilities. It aims to improve early interventions, school readiness, educational opportunities, and workforce training related to ASD. We also had Senate Bill 480 by Senator DeSigley, and it established a framework allowing nonprofit agricultural organizations to offer medical benefit plans to their members. The medical benefit plans would not be considered insurance under the Florida Insurance Code. House Bill 647 by Rep. Trabuzzi. The bill authorizes advanced practice registered nurses, APRNs, providing hospice care and acting within a established protocol with a licensed physician to file a certificate of death or fetal death and certify the cause of the death. House Bill 711 by Rep. Barrero established the Spectrum Alert, a statewide system to help locate missing children with autism spectrum disorder. Senate Bill 768 by Senator Cato Layud. Yes, thank you. I always get that wrong. Among other things, the bill prohibits clinical environmental laboratories run by DOH from using genetic sequencing software produced in or by a foreign country of concern and a company or of a company domiciled in a foreign country of concern. And Senate Bill 954 by Senator Gruters. This bill requires local governments to adopt an ordinance by July 1st of next year that establishes the process for those desiring to open a certified recovery residence to seek reasonable accommodations from land use regulations that would prohibit the establishment of such residences.